Okay, so let's just leave that there for now. I'm going to shut these blinds because that sun is going to get more and more dangerous by the second.
MYN Islam.
That's cool, because we can turn on a light. And already, hello there, mine on Periscope. Hi. Oh, hi. Bit of a delay between this camera and this camera. That's the joy of using the Elgato HD 60. So, here we are again, ladies and gentlemen.
D bloke Islam.
Sure. D-block. Don't know what that means. I am English. It might help if you use English.
Have a check mark live online under
But
the game
here we are again. So, yes, anybody who caught the last unboxing of the Oculus Quest live stream last Tuesday will know that I instantly put it on and went, is that got a dead pixel, or has it just got a pointer? It had a dead pixel. Apparently, there's a few people that's actually had this issue, and so it is a known issue. But when it is a rollout of a product like this, you can kind of expect teething problems. First adopters, I mean, this goes for any kind of tech you're buying. You want to buy the brand new PlayStation, give it a few months. Everybody will have had all the issues, they'll have gone back, and they'll be on the second batch. It's just one of those things. So here we are. It's not been a few months, it's been about a week, and I've got a new one. Took it straight back. The joys of buying brick and mortar, I guess. You can just rock on up to a shop, and here it is. So, I think we should probably get into cracking this bad boy open again. In fact, what I'm going to do, take a big old mouthful of that. I'm going to hit the record button. The last one didn't record so well. Not as well as I would have liked anyway. I've tweaked some settings and hopefully it is going to come out much, much better this time. So, firstly, I mean, we've already looked at this glorious box. Anybody who hasn't seen this box before, this is the Oculus Quest box. We've got the top right there. It's a 128. And then if you look at the other camera, you can see the back. And it's just telling us about experiences that are available. So Avada Immortal, Sports Scramble, Dance Central, National Geographic, Denonberry 2, and Creed. Now I have, in fact, tried, played, and loved Avada Immortal. I'm very tempted by Sports Scramble. Dance Central I would play, but I wouldn't pay to play. National Geographic I've seen people try, and it is very broken. Denonberry 2 is a multiplayer arena kind of game. I can't see me justifying buying that. And Creed I already own on Steam, and kind of don't want to buy it again for the Quest. It looks great, the demo is good on Creed, but I just can't justify the spend when I could buy something new and original that I don't already have. So that's where we stand at the moment. I actually don't think I'm going to need this knife because the corner is already off. So, oh yes, there we go. Listen to that ASMR stuff right there. The ripping of plastic. Right, so the very first time we did this, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. This time, we do. So we slide this out from here. This is all very well presented. Oculus always do a very good job of presenting their stuff. Even back to the DK1 when it came in its own like little plastic bag. It came in a plastic case. I have one up there, but I'm too lazy to get it down. And then we've got the lovely Oculus Stadium logo on the top. And then this box is actually just quite plain all around. And this is a lift away. So, Yes, it's got these to keep things in place. They package stuff well, Oculus. Package it real well. And then we have the brand new Oculus Quest. Naturally, they haven't really changed anything in the week that we've had it. This massive gap, I honestly don't know if this is a form or function sort of issue. Why there is this massive gap in this section of the headset. I don't know. Maybe there's a legit reason. I mean, if you look at the state of my Oculus Rift, this is you probably rarely see this. This is the top down of the Rift. You can see exactly where I hold it. It's gone all shiny there. I hear that is essentially, oh yeah, it's grime, and you can clean that. I've heard people having good results with. That's just grim. In fact, I've heard people having results with baby wipes. I actually just so happen to have, by sheer crazy random happenstance, you see I've scratched it there. And look, you can see it's just grime. Obviously, my fingers are grubbier. So this is a bog standard, cheap as you like, 72 in a pack. Not sponsored. Tesco's baby wipes. Let's see if or what this fetches off. That's probably fine. That noise is normal. That's alright. Now, I did notice one thing while I was picking up the Quest today, that the Oculus Rift, the OG Rift, ew. That's what you get for using this as a daily driver. So I expect the Quest to go the same direction, to be honest. But one of the things that I noticed while I was picking up the Quest today is that Argos actually sell these. They still have these headsets for 350 quid. That's, I mean, screw buying a Rift S, buy that. It's brilliant, 350 quid. Okay, so, what do I keep smushing? Oh, it's the faceplate, it's coming away and then going back in. So we're taking off some stuff. It does look improved. However, that is most likely down to the fact that it's wet. Oof, that has actually absorbed quite a bit of moisture. Mildly worrying, to be honest. We'll see how that dries later on in the stream. Don't forget to remind me. So let's pop this back. And this is what we came for right here. So, let's get rid of the garbage. This is the Quest. It comes in the box, nice and sexual like this. Comes with a insert. It says, before you start, install the Oculus app. Now, we do actually have the Oculus app installed. Just head back over to this layout for a moment. We'll set this to one side for now. And then these are our Quest controllers. Carefully labelled by Oculus for the people who are less competent, with the left and right stickers. You can see those on there. And then this is the nice grooved box. I was putting everything back in the box today and then realised it was like, this is ridiculously simple. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. We have those. And then we have our box of less goodies than I would have expected. We'll pop this away, we don't need this. It's still got the branding of the Oculus Stadium logo there. Yes, so once again we have the glasses interface, the UK plug, the batteries, a booklet in there that we already flicked through on the last one. It's mostly just warranty information, not really needed. And then the mega long charging cable. So yeah, you don't get anything inside to wipe this with. PSVR, you get that, the Oculus Rift, and the DK2, you get something like this, once again with the Oculus moniker on it there. I don't know if that's catching the light very well. So this comes with the CV1, nothing with the Quest. Don't know why. Thought that they would have put it in, especially because they're aiming it at the consumer, unless they don't trust consumers to clean the lenses. Or maybe the lenses are much sturdier on this and less prone to scratching if you use your t-shirt. I'm not willing to test that, but if you are, let me know. Okay, so this cable, nice and long. These nice... My desk is unlevel. Yes, the cable, nice and long. In fact, let's pop these in while they're still out and about and rolling. So these are always, let's peel this off. Let's get that on camera for you. There's one. And then two. Hello, Melon Wrap. Good evening, welcome. Thank you for stopping by the unboxing of the Oculus Quest version 2. We've got it out of the box. It's currently sat over here, just being all nice and sexual. I could probably pop that over here. We don't need this area. Yeah, we've got this nice long cable. These wonderful little pull tabs. Frees up the cardboard. And you've got your cable. Oculus do a very good job of packaging things. Very, very good job. I noticed last time as well, one of them pulls away super clean like this one did. The other side not so much. Don't know why. But yeah, I've 100% of the time that seems to be the case. From my, 2 unboxing experience. So yeah, we've got a super, super long cable here. I'm 6 foot, and if you basically stretch your arms out as far as they will go, you will be as long as you are tall. And this is doubled over nearly as long as I am tall. Not quite. So you're probably looking at about a 10-foot cable there. Which is great. I used it the other night on a stream of Vader Immortal. Worked brilliantly. So... right, these controllers. Now, everybody is complaining about these battery doors, and quite honestly, rightly so. These battery doors, when you just put the slightest bit of pressure on, they pop off. They are magnetic. This is a magnet right here. That little bump in the middle. That is your magnet. And that is connecting to this section on the controller here, and they just don't seem to be strong enough. That's got some sort of spray in it. I don't know what. Well, let's pop a battery in this one, and then just chuck that back. And then same with the right hand side. Once again, just the similar situation. Pops it right off. Battery inside. Make sure you put this end in first, and then the knobbly bit on the outside, and that's your batteries in. I will eventually replace these for rechargeables, but they come with it, so sod it. Let's use them. So I think we are about ready to fire up the Oculus Quest. Hey Riker, how's it going, Chief? Welcome back for the Oculus Quest unboxing 2.0. This time, hopefully, no dead pixels. So, let's take this out of here. So I compared this to the Oculus Go. So the Oculus Go also had one of these inserts. I just happened to have it lying around on my desk. That's the Oculus Go one. This is the Oculus Quest. And they are very, very different shapes. Very, very different sizes. The Oculus Go one completely dwarfs the Quests. So, don't know if that means anything. How are you doing today, Riker? Hopefully the audio levels and everything are fine. You're the first person to ever say anything on this stream for the last 20 minutes. I'm essentially recording this as well, so I just chat away. Yes, when I got the last one, I plugged the cable into the PC. It didn't go well. But we are now ready to sort of fire this bad boy up. So, let me just get into my phone. And then from there...
Commander Ika09. I bought yesterday.
You bought one yesterday. It's amazing. Nice. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the stream on Friday. Did you decide if you wanted to buy Vader Immortal after that one or not? So this out the key step, the wonderful lens protectors. So this is one. I can't. I've actually got more of these laying around on my desk now. And then let's get the other one. And it clearly states, do not put these anywhere near water or sunlight. So, we have the phone connected. And let us, I suppose, do what it says. I wonder if, can I pull this off? Might be able to do it to show people the Quest from moment one. Maybe I don't need to, maybe I don't want to. What have you got for your Quest so far, Riker? This way. I don't think this is going to allow it, but we'll give it a good old college try. No, I think it needs to be turned on first. So let's fire it up. Let's get this thing strapped to my face. So I found, to make it a little bit more comfortable, is to have this as far on the back of your head as you possibly can. So, angle that back, put this in place, and then pull this all the way down.
Donkey
that,
Gamer. Here's hoping the second
and then
the
you
charm.
can tweak the sides up. And that distributes the weight perfectly. You can sort of obviously tweak this a little bit more afterwards. Bring it tighter to your face. Well, that's perfect. That's great. So let's fire up the Quest. And good news, so far, every pixel seems to be intact. Let's just tweak the IPD a touch. I'm not seeing any problems. No dead pixels. That's brilliant. All is well with the world again. So there we go. Here's hoping the second time's a charm. It is definitely a charm, Donkey. All is well this time. No problems. That's a quick and easy process. Do you know it's possible to swap the battery on the headset?
Swap the battery on the headset.
I did not know that. How? I mean, I imagine you have to like tear it down quite far. Let's see if we can
Donkey Gamer.
get the screen
Very
up now.
happy to hear that.
Thanks, Donkey. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that as well. So this is telling me I need to install the Oculus app and enter a code. So I can't show you this section at the moment, but what I can do is whip out the old phone here.
Link Savage joined. Link Savage can't hear your voice but saw the thumbs up. Ha ha ha.
Oh, hello. Thanks for that, Links. That should now be pairing the headset. Searching for Wi-Fi. There we go. Your phone is connected to the extension while we're sat next to the modem. So let's go for something different. Now, I don't really want to give you my Wi-Fi code, so I'm going to do this without you guys. And then we can...
Link Savage oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, sorry, buddy. But thanks very much. This is what we need people like you for. Did I put in that right? Looks to be. There we go. We are now connected to the internet. Let's de-strap these things. Not these are light without the wrist straps. I assume it's possible to remove them just by lifting this out here. I don't know how putting them back in is going to go. There we go. So you can remove the Quest wrist straps. With big boys, we can live without them. Although I have to admit, I do rely on just dropping the controllers quite a lot and then using my hands. So, change of plan. They're coming back. Let's just open this up. I just remembered that I do like to just sort of grab the controller in my hand and then just be like, alright, I need to lift this. So these wrist straps feel as if they are just doomed though. Like one good tug and those things are off. Stop it. I know you're dirty-minded types. So let's see how easy it is to put this back in. Find the groove. Yeah, it's easy enough. All because I was too lazy to grab this bit of string and pull. Right, so insert the batteries. Yeah, we've done that one. Next. Pairing controllers. They're paired. And select your language. UK, proper English. Oculus Quest safety. Review safety information. Clear your play space. Set Guardian boundaries. This is such a cute little video. And choose age-appropriate content.
Donkey Gamer. Proper English.
Proper English.
Does that mean all the text
Yes, we spelled colour properly. Say the word future, then spell it in American. You spell it future. It's wrong.
Donkey
Proper
Gamer.
English. I have a box. There we go. Health and safety warnings. So everything's all set up and paired. Updating the headset. You'll be notified when this is completed. Right, so now whilst that is updated, let me see if I can get you guys a connection to said headset. So if I do this. No, it just says downloading. You'll be notified in the phone when your headset download is completed. So that is fine. We still haven't bought any new games. It's 94% through the update apparently. So, what games are we going to buy? Should we just wait for the new batch of games? Or should we buy something today? I'm not buying that. I'm not buying Tilbrush. Now, Moss is tempting. I will admit, Moss is very tempting.
Donkey Gamer.
Robo Recall, already own it. Virtual Reality, I've not purchased that yet. I don't have that on any system. Why are you being so darn awkward? So I could get Virtual Reality, play that for the first time. What else do we have? Let me just swipe this. Ocean Rift I've got on the go. I'm not going to buy that on the Quest. Thumper, I don't own that, but I don't know if I want to spend £15 on a rhythm game that I'm going to suck at. Nat Geo, I'm definitely not buying that. That is broken as all hell. Dead and Buried is an arena shooter and multiplayer, which
Donkey
tits.
Gamer.
Multiplayer.
Virtual reality.
Oh, the headset's rebooting, so that's good to know. Do virtual reality. Yeah, that was definitely a thought. I was also tempted to buy this, Shadow Point. Shadow Point looks like a fantastic little puzzle game. I don't know how much you get for £15. But you do get Sir Patrick Stewart. And that's tempting. So, I mean, well, as you can see there, I've got £44.24 remaining in my wallet. So, if that is $14.99, and then virtual reality was $10.99, I believe. So, you're looking at, if my math is any good, about £26.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it is a bit of a no-brainer. So that's 26. That still leaves us another 18 quid. Sports Scramble's tempting. I'll chuck a bit extra to Sports Scramble. And so is Journey of the Gods. And that'll be our Update is complete. Thank you very much for that,
Gamer,
Oculus app.
If you want a taste of Picard,
If you want a
got to
taste
pay.
of Picard, you have to pay. Yes. Face Your Fears, I would possibly buy that around Halloween, especially when it's likely going to be on sale. Ballista, I mean, I could buy Angry Birds and play that on the Rift. Bogo we've already got, First Contact we've already got, Vader we've already got, Railway Recall we've already got. Dance Central, I'm not going to pay £23 for something that I'm going to do for a video for 10 minutes and then never play again. And then Bonfire looks nice, don't know if it's worth £8. Zim can tell me apparently. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, definitely worth it. I Expect You to Die, own it on the Rift, don't really want to buy it again. Racket Fury, now I want to buy, I think it's called Racket NX or something like that, on the Rift. If I also hear it's going to be cross-play with the Quest, so I'm waiting for that to show up on the store. Drop Dead, $10.99, really, really tempting. Job Simulator, I mean Vacation Simulator's out, I've already got that, so I want to play Vacation over Job. Moss, as I say, super tempting. Fruit Ninja, I don't know if I want to spend £10 or £11 on basically an iPad app. Thank you very much for the follow, Gaming Science Teacher. Yes, I remember you from Twitter. Thank you very much. As I say, think more Dr. Evil, Dr. Horrible, you know, menacing laugh than House MD. I have not got a doctorate in anything. Don't mean to misrepresent myself. It's more of a character that I was playing, but, you know, every now and again people do get that sort of confusion. Could just buy Orbis for £30. It's going to be a life suck. Probably not going to play it a great deal. VR carts I own on not the Quest, the other one, the Go, and I've never really played it. Dance Central, yeah. Sports Scramble looks like it's great, but I don't know if it's going to be better with friends. Space Pirate Trainer, not played that yet. We'll probably install that today. Now the headset says that it's updated, right? So I should be able to pop this on my face and get some kind of a that's what we want to see. That's the wrong hand. Right, we've authorised that. So that should now pop up on here. Ah, I know what's going wrong. Wait a tick. I need to get this thing into developer mode. There we go. Now, always allow and go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the very first steps of what you can see in the Oculus Quest. I don't know why I'm picking mirror audio like that's actually an option. Full screen mode is go. And then if I hop over hop back over to this one. Now you can see what's going on. You seem to be finding visor useful. Go away,
Donkey
I've paid
Gamer,
for it.
What the hell just
What the hell
happened?
just happened? I have basically got the Oculus Quest connected so you guys can see it, but I just need to make a few tweaks that I couldn't really make before.
Binary Studios joined.
Hey, Binary Studios. So if I go to add new source, so I'm using a program called Visor. I don't need that one. Remove. That's essentially what I'm my view in the Quest. What I wanted to do was hello. There we go. I'm chatting to you, and then it turns out you can't even hear me. Right, so the display capture just needs a little bit of work. Crop and pad. And then I believe it was like 1,000 there. And then from the right, we'll go about 300. 300's a bit far. 200, yeah, that'll do. The top, if I go down about 100. And the bottom will go about 125. So this is the Quest view. We can drag this out, make it a little larger for you guys. And let me now get into this. Grab a controller and close this. So this is where we're at right now. This is what we can see. This is what it says. Move the headset up and down until the horizontal lines are clear and level. I don't know if I just naturally put headsets on in the natural sweet spot. I don't know if I can, because I'm a seasoned veteran or what. Continue. So hopefully you guys can hear this a bit too. Oh, I wanted to turn the volume up. So this is it. This is the pass-through. This is what we've got. And it's asking me to define my guardian. That is not the floor. This is. Define the play area. I'm just going to go around me. And here we go. Oculus Quest. Welcome to the Quest. And you may see some screen tearing. That is down to the capture as opposed to the headset. I see nothing at all. So, all these are installed, but these are taking up valuable space that we don't need because we already own it. I don't know how to remove it. It's probably going to be in the library, isn't it? There we go. So we can delete this and go to the not installed. So this is everything that we own. Robo Recall, Vader Immortal, Space Pirate Trainer, Apex, First Contact, Epic. I can't wait to play Bait. That was a runaway gem on the Quest. Bogo I've not launched yet. YouTube, of course. I think that's everything. Right, so what were we buying then? Store. Coming soon. You see, I could just save it and get these. Oh, they've even got prices on them now. So Swords of Gargantua is going to be £15. Raccoon Lagoon is going to be 11, and Fuji is going to be 11 as well. If we go to categories, maybe. I'm just going to pull the trigger on Shadow Point. I'm doing it. We need to get out of this. It's just for a second and hide that. There we go. Right now we
Donkey
can.
Gamer. This is cool, but the Quest screen is so small.
Buy that. So we will play that at some point in the very, very near future. Maybe try and do a full playthrough on a stream. And then what were we going to do? We're going to do Journey to the Gods at 22. I'm getting a message. Oculus receipt. This is cool, but the Quest screen is so small. Yes, it is purely because I've got two screens. I could probably tweak it so it's. I mean, when I did the Vader Immortal, it wasn't that small. It would be nice if I could give you a full 1080p image, I have to admit. My phone has turned itself off. See, there we go, we're in developer mode. Yeah, it would be nice if I could give you a full 1080p image, I admit, but yeah, what we're going to do. Yeah. I could buy Box VR. Oh, we were going to do virtual reality, weren't we? So let's get virtual reality. And we're back again. Yeah, it occurs to me that you can see that. So when I do the Vader Immortal streams, I mean, if you will install on headset. Crap, which quest is which? I need to delete a quest from this now. Do you know, I'm just going to go into the headset and install it. Even if I wanted to, my love, my love, my love, it keeps me warm. What were we looking for here? We want the shop, and we want virtual reality. Ultra Wings, gotta say, super tempting. Multiplayer and social, sports and fitness, strategy and sim.
Donkey
There's a
Gamer,
call under
you
there.
have the
Films
voice
and
of an
narratives.
angel.
Wonder if it's on there. Hey Oculus. It doesn't have voice search. It's not an Oculus original. You have the voice of an angel. What, an angel that's being pulled apart by its wings? It's probably under action and adventure, right? Super hot. Super. Let's just hop over to the wish list because it's on there. And of course I've purchased it, so it's now left. Alright, I know where to find it. Library, not installed. Shooting star. And there we go. Virtual reality. Install. So that's it. Everything is now downloading itself. Yeah, so if I can be so bold, what I can do, let's get this back on. And we could possibly, yeah, I need to figure out one of those. Ah, there we go. It's my sexual face. Let's pop those down here. Popsicle. Right, so I am a bit crap at this, but I do have a couple of cheat sheets. So if I hop into the command prompt and find my cheat sheets, and so we can do right, 48 is the magic number. So copy that, paste that, 48, nope. Alright, that is now connected through there. I should be able to disconnect this. Connect to the quest and cock. No, that is connecting to my phone. Okay. let's see what is connected. Right, that's now nothing. So, let's try that again. I managed to get this working the other night, and gosh darn it, I'll do it again. Now, if
Donkey
I
Gamer,
ADB
you got this.
that one. Now, my phone is buzzing. I can ditch the everything really.
Donkey Gamer, oh I
let's
love it, the
ditch
chat is
this.
in an English accent.
You love the English accent. A lot of Americans do. I kind of understand why. Let's get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. And then if we add in a window capture.
The Chapman Show, hey.
Hey, the Chapman Show. How's it going? Thank you very much. You've missed the unboxing part of things, but you are here just in time for me to show you this. There we go. Now we're cooking, and it's slightly bigger. So there's at least that. I don't know if there's any way of making it like a 1080p image. If I do it that way,
Donkey
no,
Gamer,
it's still got massive
screen
black
looks
borders.
much bigger now.
Could possibly crop that down, make it slightly larger. Screen looks much bigger now. Yeah, it's just about the way. I think it's more zoomed in than the other one was, though.
The Chapman Show, hello.
How's it going, the Chapman Show? You said hello. Yes. Hello. I'm waving and then realised that you can't actually see the camera. Let's see if we can crop it a little bit. Crop and pad. So left.
The Chapman Show.
That looks about
Good.
700. Ooh, 700 is way too far. 5. Still too far. Although
The
it's
Chapman
darn
Show.
close.
How are you?
450. Maybe. 430. Yeah, that's got black on it. 440. That's 4,000. 440. So let's try 444 on the right as well. There we go. That's not too bad. Gives us a bit of a border.
Donkey Gamer, Penny Farthing, Sticky Pudding, Equestrian Events.
Penny farthing, sticky pudding, equestrian events. I'm good, thank you, Chapman. How are you? Thank you very much for coming by on this lazy Sunday. I was going to say Sunday afternoon, but it is actually Sunday evening, which is terrifying for me. How's this
Donkey
doing?
Gamer,
So it's installed Vader Immortal by
to hear
all
me
of
say
things, so
that
that's
in a
good.
British accent.
What do you say? I just wanted you to hear you say that in a British accent. I had a feeling that's what you're doing, Donkey. And I will happily... I will you know, help you with that particular fetish. Yeah, what should we hop into? I should be able to. I can't click through this. Let's chuck this thing on and grab a controller. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Library. So we've got the Journey to the Gods, Robo Recall, virtual reality is installing, Shadowpoint is installing, BOGO's installing. So, I mean, do you want me to hop into the demos? Do you want to see the first steps? Or do you want to wait for these to install? I think we should probably do a bit of Robo Recall. What do you reckon? If I grab my front mic. I've disconnected the front mic because I had friends over yesterday. We need this for the rather ingenious method of capturing the audio of the Quest, which I call the poly method. Where I take the microphone and install it to my left shoulder. That way, you can still hear me, and you can hear the audio from the Quest. So, microphone in. You tell my computer I've just plugged in a microphone. That's all set up now. And let's mute that one so we don't get double Dutch. Let's kill the music again. Can you even hear the music? Nobody's said that they can or can't.
Donkey Gamer.
And
good sound on that.
Good sound on that. On the microphone, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Right, so the Quest is questing. What I'm going to do to prolong this experience is grab that mammoth of a cable. Where is it?
Donkey Gamer. Guess when you plugged in it started sounding much better.
And chuck it in down here.
Andreas Aronson. What is this? Horror unboxing.
Horror unboxing, headless man sighted.
Sighted.
And I'm English as well, which makes it even more terrifying.
Brutal Smurf.
It's just
joined.
Donkey yeah, no, that is actually a bit low.
He's not your normal doctor.
There you go. And this chair
Scott
is still
Wilson
in shot.
Joined.
That's a wide angle. Hey, Scott Wilson, how's it going? He's not your normal doctor. I'm Brutal Smurf. Hi, guys. So this is Oculus Quest Unboxing 2.0.
Andreas
This one, no dead pixels. It's nice. It's fine. And Andreas as well. Good evening, Andreas. How are you liking life? This is the temporary quest guardian that we set up earlier. We want to get rid of that one. Yes, that is the floor. And the play area is like this now. Wait, that's not the floor. That's the floor.
Andreas Aronson, life is waiting for index, still resisting getting
So you can
a quest,
sort of pad it out a
but
little bit more if you
everyone
like.
is crazy excited
We
about
can
it, so
continue.
it's hard.
Hey buddy,
Scott
yeah, the
Wilson,
replacement, nice,
hey
quick
buddy,
and easy.
glad
That's
you
the
got
joy
a
of buying brick and
replacement
mortar, I
MP thumbs up
suppose.
sign.
The first thing I'm going to do is hop into the settings. And oh yeah, I'm holding this cable like it's going to do something in my hand. There we go. In my experience, that plug socket will actually charge the Quest while playing. Others not so much. So, why do I not have no developer mod? Do you know, I honestly don't care at this point. Let's just get into navigate and library. Right, so I don't know if I want to make a video out of Space Pirate Trainer. Let's just do a bit of robo recalling. And it's just occurred to me that all my save games are on the other quests. I did.
Donkey Gamer, everything
Life is
looks
waiting for
real
index.
good.
Still resisting getting a quest. Everybody is so crazy excited about it. Yeah, I mean, they are two completely different animals when you think about it, really. You can't say, is the Quest as good as the Index and vice versa. The Index is a PC-based VR headset. This is a standalone VR headset. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting both, apart from your bank balance just starts uncontrollably weeping. Interesting. Even on this, it's got a different texture on the back. Everything's looking good, good. I need to be bigger. Like, I don't mean to be narcissistic about these things, but I'm untethered gaming, honest. I feel like I do need to be larger. This doesn't need to be here at all.
Scott Wilson,
And this
our
one can
saves
come left.
transferable. Donkey Gamer, good lord, not that
Are
large.
saves transferable? Something I'm looking into. So I basically plugged in the Quest before I took it back, dragged the entire contents over onto my hard drive. So I will be dragging it back to see if my Vader Immortal. Good lord, not that large. Honestly, if I had the camera, I would do a full vertical shot. So that's something I'm going to look into, Scott. See if there is a particular file that does need to be transferred over, or can you guys hear
Donkey
the
Gamer,
game okay?
Wait, what happened to your camera?
What happened to what camera? Is there a problem?
Donkey Gamer, you said if you had your camera it would look better.
Oh, no. What it was is that obviously I'm using the camera and it does a landscape. Ideally, I would have a portrait camera so you could see me top to bottom. But I don't even know if that exists, and I can't be asked to spin this one on its side. So, Gonna have to start a new game on this. Yeah, cloud saves apparently are being worked on, according to Mr. Carmack himself. So the card, they look shocking. Everything else does look 3D though, whereas other things like Vader Immortal, where the backgrounds are all 2D.
Your trusted friends at RoboReady want to reassure you that the rumors you've heard are very likely exaggerated.
I trust them.
There is nothing to fear. The allegations that our new TAL Series 9 are malfunctioning have not been verified by any reputable source.
Hey, I'm a TAL 9. You're famous.
TAL 9s may appear to be destroying property, but it is equally possible that they are simply carrying out one of our many urban renewal programs. They are almost certainly not running amok.
I'd like to run amok.
You are likely almost entirely safe. We stake our reputation on it.
I'm surrounded by these.
Sources are telling us that the malfunction may be spreading to TAL 9s in other parts of the city.
I mean, I could use the other camera, but it's got a timer on it. It turns itself off.
Until the recallers have the situation under control, the one thing you absolutely must do.
That's terrifying.
Donkey Gamer, this split looks very good.
This split looks very good. Oh, like the, game left me right.
Welcome, Agent 34.
Here we go.
And congratulations on your promotion to the ranks for RoboReady Recall Specialist. My name is Dolores, and I'm your Artificial Intelligence Deputy. I'm here to help you excel at RoboReady. We've arrived at your state-of-the-art RoboReady work facility. Let's get started. Tilt the
I had the other one set
forward
up
to
perfectly.
activate your teleporter.
Here we go.
Aim the beam at the location in front of
I'd
you.
rather do this with the other hand.
You can also change which way you're facing when you teleport. As before, tilt and hold the thumbstick to aim the beam at the location in front of you. When teleporting, rotate the thumbstick to set. Notice this preview. Now observe that the excellent work.
Disassemble. Dead. Disassemble. Oh, I wonder if I could have. Oh no, it's not that mobile.
Resources now at your disposal. Go ahead, try it. Whenever a RoboReady product displays any sort of defect, such as memory leak,
I really come down here.
or homicide, our RoboReady recall specialists leap into action.
It always bugged me that you couldn't break the cups in this game.
When you're ready, teleport to the objective marker. Just move the thumbstick until the blue target is in the correct spot. Then let go. Welcome to weapons training. Now,
No, I want to be this way.
we're teleporting pistols to the holsters at your hips. Look down and observe. Every time you draw a pistol, RoboReady supply team receives a requisition request. They will teleport new pistols to you as soon as possible, so check your holsters often. Now you're armed. Just squeeze the trigger to shoot.
I always just love the fact that you can beam targets with the guns. Done it.
Agent 34, we are getting reports of a hotspot in the city where multiple RoboReady products have gone rogue. Please note, product defects are always the result of user error. RoboReady not responsible. It's time to test your recall skills in the field. Please hold for teleport.
Here we go. We're being dumped into the... God damn it. I want to try out that thing that Terry Wood was on about. That's better. It's a bit close to the eyeballs, but...
Center, Agent 34. RoboReady needs you to investigate the malfunctioning products.
Get ready.
Look out, Agent. Incoming.
No pain. Daisy, Daisy, give me a
This is your multiplier. Collect chips to increase your multiplier and drastically increase your score. Defective products. Shoot them, Agent 34. Move up the alley.
Give me that money.
Agent, more crawlers. Fight your way up the alley.
Apparently I did okay-ish. Always take the high ground. No, you can't go up there. What about the lamppost? Oh, that's a weird path.
Target acquired.
Oh, hi guys.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, let go. Not good, not good. Not too barada. Nick too. Not good, not good. Not again. I was just getting started.
Disassemble.
Agent, you can grab
Oh,
and
meat
throw
shield.
bullets.
A promotion. The paper screen.
That
Pink.
was a smooth recall. Keep moving down the alley.
Is the end of me? Robot heaven, I see it. Not good, not good. Not too barada, Nick too.
His leg just went a bit wonky.
I was just getting started.
Move to the intersection, Agent 34.
Aha! Caught the gun. Nice. What is that thing? A pistol? A silencer? I hate how I point it one direction and then it puts me another one.
Agent, we're teleporting weapons to your back holsters. Reach over your shoulders and grab your new shotguns.
Service with a smile.
No pain. Is this the end of me?
Yes.
No power.
Please remove all rogue, robo-ready products from this area.
Look at this bad boy.
Hey buddy, I'm Philip. I'm going to integrate to your environment.
Agent 34.
Phil!
Receiving transmissions from an AI calling itself Philip.
I am.
Please disregard anything this AI says. It is an older, erratic model scheduled for shutdown.
She's so sweet of me. Tries to hide it, but I can tell.
There is a high incidence of rogue robots in this hotspot. Please recall as many as you can.
Three, two, go! Go get him, Tiger!
Oh, Daisy, Daisy, give me a heart.
It's time to move, Agent 34.
A recaller among recallers!
Donkey Gamer, how does it feel in your awesome new VR studio?
Power down. The
this with a smile. Not good, not good.
Uzi Games. Daisy, Daisy, give me
Oh, it is
your
gone.
answer, do.
Ow, ow, ow.
60 seconds remaining.
Donkey Gamer. That sounded so
Not good, not
incredibly
good.
British.
I was just getting started.
Teach him to think.
Sod it.
Virtual Reality Oasis. Joined.
Oh. Robot heaven. I see it.
Thought it could.
Agent, 30 seconds left.
Alpha promotion. Not good, not good. Ow. To the right.
Continued movement is advised.
Uzi Games. Disappointing.
I do like this game.
Only 10 more seconds.
It burns. Buffet.
Uzi Games.
3.
Do in-game glow effects still pop?
You recalled very quickly.
Right, there's going to be some
Gamer.
runaways.
The guns look so different. They don't have that detail.
Move to the next location.
Not that many runaways. Can't go down there. Hey, disappointing. Hey, VR Oasis joined as well. Thanks very much for coming by, buddy.
Next site.
That sounded incredibly British. How does it feel in your awesome new VR studio? It feels absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I got lost in the game there. I didn't actually catch half of that chat. The guns look very different. They don't have the detail. That is true. There is... It's... So... Do in-game effects still pop? No, they don't. That's essentially what I was about to say. So the... yeah, the gunplay itself...
Gamer. The freedom
Oh, your hands look nice.
with no tether
These
on,
awnings,
wider space must feel
clearly not
awesome.
as good. The gun detail, I think it's the right eye you can see, right? The left eye. So the detail on the guns, it's not too bad. I don't know whether it's, if I had headphones in, it'd be different, but the sound just doesn't feel as solid as it does in the PC version. But the key element, so this is... Nintendo taught us one thing with the Nintendo Wii. Graphics do not make the games. Freedom of movement though, no tether, the wider space, it does feel, yeah. Because I mean, I used to be in a postage stamp. Like I can't whip the Guardian up. Yeah, I can.
Next location.
So that rug, my play space used to be smaller than that. So now I can actually, maneuver
Move to the
around.
next objective.
It's a whole new world for me.
Uzi Games. That's what I'm worried about.
So we're about with
reporting
pointing to the quest, losing the
losing
neon glow.
glow.
But what you will, I mean,
Remember that postage stamp.
this game has got a lot going on.
400,000 points on Beat Saber and
Where is the next
moving your
objective? It's
wrists.
over. Oh yeah, this is the end of the level.
Unbelievable.
So, like the detail of these cars, that wheel is a 2D picture on a, not even a circle, it's a hexagon. Like the wheels are terrible. But then from here, doesn't look too bad. From here, actually it still looks quite terrible. So it does have areas that it lacks. But then these buildings look fine. And they're all 3D. Whereas with Vader, all of that will have been 2D. This is all 3D. So you can actually wander around. You can get up on top of all of this. It's rendering all of this inside of a headset. And you've got to give it props for that.
Move to the next location.
Shut up, woman. You do absolutely have to give it props for that. And do you remember before all of this came out, there was like pictures of it and it looked insanely basic. And it is quite basic, but it was nowhere near as bad as what they made out.
To the next site.
It's a nice enough looking game.
Expect the graphics to look
There's no
so
physics
good
to
when
that
you're
flag.
using a Snapdragon
Don't really
cell
need the
phone
guns anymore.
processor, but there are gives and takes when you're this early
That's
in the
too far.
wireless game.
Move to the next objective.
Nope. Go on. No, that's not work. Huh. Huh. That's good, that's good. Gotcha. So it does lose a little bit. Can't expect the graphics to look so good when you're using this, but yeah, it's a mobile phone processor. Does the glow in the Saber? Yeah, the glow of the Saber looks fantastic. I remember when the poster stamp you were scoring 400,000 points on Beat Saber and barely moving your wrists. Well, yeah, you learn to not move when playing VR when you've got a play space of that size. I mean, if you want to see, using takes exactly. So once, because Nvidia are always doing crazy things with their mobile processors. Eventually we will get to a point when the likes of what is in our PC is in our smartphones. So, I mean, that's Robo Recall. In fact, let me finish that level first.
Objective.
So I don't have to do it for the 19th time. Not that it's not fun. I know there's a mod for the PC where you can actually do free locomotion. So let's get surrounded. See, these don't look.
Robo-Ready doesn't think you're ready to deal with that
I
quite
can't
yet.
get you a closer
Let's
view.
return to the
Look at
office.
these guys.
Teleporting you
That is
now.
not bad at all. I could totally grab him. That is not bad at all.
Uzi Games.
I'm not worried about the
Not
graphical
worried
fidelity.
about graphic fidelity.
The post-processing
It's the
side I'm interested in.
post-processing side I'm
That,
interested
I
in.
honestly couldn't help you with.
Safety standards. You're welcome, Agent 34. You're welcome.
So this is the guy that just dropped in on us. He's not too shabby at all. So yeah, everybody who hated on this game before it was released, I honestly don't see why. I think these all look fantastic. They react well, the physics of them is great. You can do all the things you did on the PC version. I don't see the problem. I can't grab him. But yeah, when you're on about the light effects of sabers, I mean, what better place than to go to Beat Saber. I can't bring myself to buy this
Donkey
game for the
Gamer. I
third
like this
time.
game a lot. I can't imagine anyone hating on it. It's
Like the
kind
game, I
of
can't
like
imagine anyone
Space Pirate
hating on
Trainer,
it.
but with full-size
Kind of like Space Pirate
robots
Trainer,
instead of remotes.
full-size robots instead of remotes. Yeah. And it has a storyline, whereas Space Pirate Trainer is just, you know, based. So, I mean, this is Beat Saber.
Donkey Gamer.
Everything looks
Space Pirate
fine.
Trainer is definitely more of an arcade throwback.
Is it just me, or have they changed the maps on the new update? I honestly thought they massively dropped the graphical fidelity. But in the Quest, you can't tell. Like, it's just as much Beat Saber as any other Beat Saber. I honestly don't know the difference.
Donkey Gamer. I saw some bitching about the graphic fidelity on a Quest for Beat Saber, but it looks basically the same. Maybe some of the effects are gone, but you don't really notice. VZ Games. Glow on the sticks looks fine. Good to see. Donkey Gamer. I guess the effects are more linear.
I will be testing the new VR cover headset very soon. The facial interface for the Quest is being ordered. Hopefully, unlike the Rift version, it won't squeeze my face. Definitely some tracking issues though. But I could have put my finger over the...
Donkey Gamer. It kind of looks
I saw
like
some
the
bitching about
sword is
graphical
splitting
fidelity
in
on the
half
Quest
on
for
the
Beat
left
Saber. It
side.
basically looks like the same game. Yeah, it does. I don't see any problems. Guessing the effects are more linear. They are a little bit. Kind of looks like they're sort of splitting in half on the left hand side. I mean, there is a tearing issue with the way that I'm capturing the Quest. Because I'm essentially capturing the Quest wirelessly, it does have an issue. That's warm, but it's not hot.
Donkey Gamer.
Did I miss some more chat back there? Let me go back and scroll up a touch.
Francesco Hockeystick and Puck Thomas.
Space Pirate Trainer is definitely more of an arcade throwback. Yes. It is, definitely. Francesco Thomas! I don't know if they're pipes, hockey sticks, or ticks. See, when I plugged this thing in, see, they're fine. I was on 50%, I'm now on 51. And then Vader Immortal. I do keep having mild tracking issues. Vader Immortal. So I've already played the main game, although I do need to replay it, I suppose. Life without a dead pixel. It's amazing.
VZ Games. Your stream
quality is a lot better than some streams I've watched.
Giant Bomb.
Giant Bomb, I'm looking at you. I do try. I mean, the first unboxing, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the unboxing. Normally I wouldn't have done a second unboxing.
Donkey Gamer. I got to say, I am more interested now than ever in doing a side-by-side comparison.
But because the first one had some graphical issues, I was just like, I do kind of want to do it. I've got to say, I'm more interested now than ever doing a side-by-side comparison with this and the Cosmos in September. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, won't be getting a Cosmos, I don't think. It depends on how finances go between now and then. Maybe I will, but... Right, welcome to Vader Immortal. Seriously, can I get rid of this freaking Guardian? I can. There we go. Now you won't be bugged by the lines. Be mindful of your surroundings, Anakin. So let's just tweak some settings. Vignette, keep that off.
Gamer. I love that background
Movement.
Doc is using on the green screen.
So that wants me to accelerate gradually. Damage indicators, we'll turn those off. Camera shake, I'll have that on. Safe climb off. Skip climb off. Show fall on. Locomotion, throttle, left and right. We'll do that on the left. Player rotation. And
Easy
smooth
games.
turning is
I said
on.
the same last night.
Right, so let's hop into the lightsaber dojo, just so you can have a look at the lightsaber as well. It's just something to fill this space behind me, really, isn't it? Rather than it just being black. So this is the lightsaber. And you can see the glow on the hands. Oh, this is about to attack me. And that is silk. Give me all the medals. It's a gift that I stole off the internet. Hopefully the owner doesn't find out. And yeah, damn it, I said GIF. What? The best time is 5 seconds. Number 2. Something's shooting me from somewhere. Since when did they go behind you? They never went behind me before.
Uzi Games. Can you put the controller
No medals
to the
at
side
all.
of the HMD and
Because
keep
I took
track?
hell. I took damage. Well, that's because they cheated and went behind me. Yeah, that's on me. Still none. You're not allowed to take any damage. Alright, one more go. He's cheating.
Donkey Gamer. This must be a streaming issue. The lightsaber looks like almost a full blanket when you swing it.
Oh, I forgot I can actually turn. Fuck this game. He's cheating. Can you put the controller to the side of the HMD and keep
Donkey
tracking?
Gamer. The sword
Portion of the lightsaber keeps breaking up into different segments. Yeah, that's like a screen tearing issue with the way I'm capturing it. I do not see that in the headset at all. It is just a case of it just can't keep up. There's no... So, I mean, if I put it there, I've lost tracking.
Donkey Gamer. That's what I figured.
I think the gyros are doing some of it, but that is clearly broken. Like, that's not moving correctly. It should be over to the right next to the other one, but it's kind of lost itself and it's not picked it back up yet. Now it has. So there you go again. It's lost it, and then it's not found it. It should be in view by now. Same with this one. The gyros do the work, but it's not tracking it very well.
Donkey Gamer, is it possible
you are
using
using
a phone with a processor
that
suited for the Quest,
that is not suited for the
still
Quest,
works with the Quest
but
anyway?
still works with the Quest? So, what do you mean by that, Donkey? Are you on about the casting? So this is a Galaxy S9, the flagship model last year, and also I'm not casting to it. This is going from headset to computer.
Uzi games. They do snap back into position quickly though.
They do, yeah. As soon as it finds it, it snaps back. It's just got that moment. I'm going to whip this out. It's getting hot in here, so I might have to take a break. Yes, let's just whip this out. And this is the glasses attachment.
Donkey Gamer.
So this is your standard Quest.
The processors that
And then you just put that over the top.
I am anxious to get the Cosmos.
Snap it in.
It could be that your phone, even though relatively new, isn't one of those that is
snap.
best for the Quest.
It's in. Why are you not snapping? I am your commander. Do as I say.
The casted stream is last priority. Resources
like it.
will be taken from to
And then that gives you
FPS
that just that little bit
HMD.
extra to play with when it comes to glasses. Casted stream is last priority. Resources will be taken from to keep frames in the HMD. This is also true. I imagine the Oculus casting method does a better job of that. But honestly, I've not seen any effect to me casting in the HMD. Not seen anything at all. It works perfectly.
Donkey Gamer. Yes, I don't think that the casting and something that Oculus really kept in mind when making this. I'm sure the best.
And I've got a great experience inside the HMD.
Is what they were shooting for.
There's, I mean, Zim. Oh yeah, I forgot I was in the middle of this. Zim did manage to get rid of the tearing a little bit. I'm eagerly awaiting his tutorial on how to get better casting to see if there's any of my settings that I can tweak. Do you want some fist? So you get rewards for doing this. Change lightsabers environments, view with the data pad. So once I get 5 medals, I get a new green crystal. Oh, I could unlock more. I've let go of your conscious self and act on instinct. So, but it is a solid. I'm just going to move on. Solid experience to me. aware that one of them's gone behind me. Now it's come back front and
I know
centre.
that if you have the smart things up on your phone by Samsung, and
You
have
dodged a bullet
Samsung
there,
phone
buddy.
and the Samsung TV, the casting is almost flawless.
Come on, come at me, bruh. I nearly got 3. I know that if you have the SmartThings app on your phone by Samsung and you have a Samsung TV, you can cast. Yes, you can. But then I would still be casting the Quest to the phone to the TV. Which I can capture my phone without casting that to the TV. Well, the problem is the cast from the Quest to your phone, it's not amazing. It's okay, it's not amazing. I want that green lightsaber, darn it.
The thing I keep reading is, if you have the Samsung S10 phone, everything looks slicker than shit.
No fair, you can't go so quick. Come here. I'm dying, yo. I can't even get a medal, what's the point? I swear they never went behind me before.
Donkey Gamer.
The thing I keep reading is if you have the Samsung S10, everything looks slicker. The casting, to be honest, I've never bothered casting to my phone. It requires you to have, for example, a 5G connection, which I do have. I mean, the modem's right there. The signal is astounding. There are lots of different things that help getting a better cast, but I've found doing it this way, because the problem with using the Oculus casting is that you are at the mercy of the developer as to whether they allow casting. Sometimes they disable casting in order to get better frame rates and make the game look better. This method is completely up to me. I'm capturing the display as opposed to allowing what they allow me to capture. So this way is more up to me. Now I am going to have to stop things there because I'm getting rather hot and sweaty and I need to pee and eat food. But thanks very much for hopping by today, Donkey. Uzi, if you're still with us, thank you very much. Anybody else out there on the interwebs? I do appreciate you stopping by, saying what up. Brutal Smurf, VR Oasis, and everybody in between as well. I do appreciate this. I'm glad I got the second chance to unbox the Oculus Quest and have a slightly better experience. No worries, Uzi. Thank you very much. As I say, if you ever want to ask any questions, just give me a shout. I'll do everything I can. Everything I can. I mean, if you're ever in the Yorkshire area, let me know. I'll whip a Quest at you and see what you think. I'm still wearing the Quest.
Figgy pudding, Constable, champagne.
Figgy pudding, Constable, champagne. Or figgy pudding, Constable, champagne. Rather than the pronounced What else do you want to hear me say? Bloke? Mensa?
Donkey Gamer.
Thingamy-bob? That sounded sexy. Well, I mean, if you want me to get super sexy,
grab this mic and say anything you want. I can even go super British if you would like. Tally ho. Donkey Gamer. Oh dear. That's a rather spiffy name. But I appear to have gotten myself
Oh shit, this sounds like
in a
phone sex
tizzy.
from 20 years ago.
I'm just daft. And wham, yo. Properly wham. That's Yorkshire for hot. Apparently, so I'm told. I'm not actually originally from Yorkshire. I emigrated to Yorkshire. And by emigrated, I mean they think they're their own freaking country. When they do the Olympics, they do the tables for Yorkshire. As well as they're like, so if Yorkshire was its own country, it would come here underneath China. Like it just takes everybody who's from Yorkshire and the medals they've earned and puts them in the rankings. It's a weird and wonderful place. It's where my wife is from, so naturally I came here and love it. That is it, Donkey. Definitely, I will see you on the next one. Thank you for coming by, everybody. I should probably stop this recording. This has been recording the entire time. I don't even know if I'll edit this, or maybe I'll just keep it for myself, for my own twisted fantasies. But until next time, everybody, the Doctor...
Gamer. They make a fine
They make
pudding as
fine
well.
pudding as well. Oh, Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever tried a Yorkshire pudding? It's basically pancake batter tipped into a muffin tray with hot oil in there to make it rise. Give it a bash. And when I say pancake batter, I don't mean like is American pancake and British pancake batter the same? It's like
Donkey Gamer. I tried every
1
pudding
egg,
possible when I was
200
over
grams
there.
of flour and
I love
300
it all.
millilitres of milk. I tried every pudding possible when I was over there. Ah, right. So you've ventured into these parts before. That's okay then. And then you'll be back next year as well. I eagerly await meeting you on our sandy shores of London. It's going to be quite a trek, but it'll be worth it. Definitely. And I say, I don't think the wife will be bothered because I'll be like, it's all VR shit, and she'll not care. Let's knock this light off. Oof, that messes with the chroma key some. Let's put it back, put it back. When you asked me about the kind of food that I liked, I honestly didn't think that you would be buying it. I am perfectly happy just eating a metric fuck ton of pizza, dude. By the way, you don't need to get spag bol just for me. I'm a fat guy and I like my mum's spaghetti bolognese. No sunlight, no liquid cleaners. I have 3 of these. Where's the 4th? Yeah, it'll be around somewhere. Anyway, this is not getting me to the toilet. My back teeth are flowing. So, Donkey, 07 indeed, sayonara, Uzi, have a wonderful evening, and adios.